Hey guys, and welcome to the third episode of our Alpine adventures over here in Erlengrad, where today we are going to do some silage. The plan basically is that we're going to use this hay and this straw that we have, and we will add some silage to it, and then we can switch to TMR with them cows. Then they are going to give us stupendous amounts of milk, and they will turn us rich from dirt poor that we are right now. So that's the basic plan, and obviously the first step towards that is to have silage. So yeah, let's go ahead. That means that we get to use this bad boy. Now, if I'm not mistaken, uh, hold on, let me check out the Oh yeah, over here, this is ours. At the very least for... I guess we'll find out pretty soon where are my boundaries. This will be as good of an entry point as any other. So far so good. This rock I will avoid for all the good reasons, obviously. So, oh, okay, we have fences. Oh, it's not. It's just the road poles, but oh, it's fine nonetheless. And over there we have a fence, so it's going to be great. No problems here whatsoever. And I do hope that this is going to be a good amount of grass to put in the silage pit. I won't lift it time being. Now something that would be really cool is actually to be able to turn a field like this into a cow pasture and to have several hundred cows or something like that. Obviously, again, I'm thinking with the head of someone who does farming the American style for the most part. I don't know how I ended up with that as a Hungarian guy, but it is what it is, I guess. So I always look at things like this. Uh, Whoa, this is fairly interesting. I wonder how the Wind Rover and the what's its name will fare. The loading wagon on these hilly terrains. This tractor is not the most optimal, it's for sure, but this is what I have. So I have to make do with this one, whether I like it or not. So yeah. First round is done. Lap. I could even say. First lap is done. It's so peaceful and so awesome. I love the vibes that this map gives off. Um, so I guess it's going to be a long-standing adventure. Um, my great plan is eventually turn into a huge hay farm and actually produce lots and lots of the famous alpine leafy greens. I mean the straw bales that you can produce these fields. Just carefully on this descent. Some Inca view for the Inca view fans out there. I'm not one, but I know there are lots and lots of people who enjoy these things from in-cab. Whatever floats your boat. I'm not judging you. I hope you don't judge me for not being really fond of the in-cab view. Second lap down. Actually, we're already in the third lap. Pretty good. I think it's again one of those episodes when I say that I will keep on keeping on and I'll be back once I have progress to show. So yeah, I think I will do a cut here. So it appears that the headlands magically windrowed themselves and then walked into the silage pit. Or not, I'm just kidding, I did it off camera. But now let's do the rest of the field. Um, this tractor is surprisingly good. Sorry, surprisingly good at handling slopes. So yeah, it's been a doozy, but we handled it all in all. So it's absolutely doable with the setup that we're running with currently. That's what I'm trying to say. And this windrower is night and day compared to the other one. At least for me. I understand there are people who are fine with that one or used to it and all that, but I'm not one of those people, so I need these ones, and this one is doing a splendid job, I must say. So I can see myself holding to it for quite a long time. So all in all, it's a good purchase. Let's something a little bit. Because there's not too much space to turn around and whatnot. Looking from this direction, that super awesome holiday resort is a strange looking building, especially with that super modern section at the left hand side. Um, but then again, it's not mine, so it's whatever. It's just strange. Like, why would anyone mess up their nice classical building with these modern thingies? Then again, I'm asking stupid questions because what do I know about these in life? Am I right? I'm just an English teacher moonlighting as a hay farmer right now, so I really should shut up. And I'm windrowing the air. Don't worry, guys. All the gas and everything is fully paid for. So I'm only wasting my resources, no one else's. Also, this field is surprisingly large. I wouldn't have thought that I'm starting with this many acres, but apparently I do, so it's all fine finally. That being said, I'm still hellbent on going for a loan, probably of 200 grand altogether, to buy some land and then see what else. While it would be nice to do contracts, a combine is not on top of my list, surprisingly. But then again, we'll see what happens. Now that I decided that I'm rolling without straw for the most part, in terms of bedding, there is no bedding. Once the straw that we currently have runs out because I don't need the solid manure. Um, we're we're that much more free. But I want another grassland, and I want to start to produce hay bales for selling. Anyways, I think I'll leave you for now, and I'll be back once I'm already putting all this grass into the silage pit. So, see you in a bit. Now, you can see that a spanking new loading wagon and your grandpa's favorite tractor is a strange juxtaposition, but it's cool and it works. So no complaints on my side. Um, all in all, I mean, what would you expect from giants than working implements? But this is a nice loading wagon as far as loading wagons go. I like Pettinger anyway. Uh, I think they are making really good loading wagons. They are most famous for those. They've been making loading wagons for I don't know how long, but pretty much for quite some time now. So yeah, they have an expertise in them. And the Euroboss is always it's Alpine Boss, but yeah, the Boss series is something that is there for farmers since I don't know at least since the 90s, but I would suspect the 80s or even the 70s. Anyways, it's a well-established brand when it comes to handling windrows, and nowadays they are producing all kinds of things. But still, I think their number one expertise is in loading, and you can see why. These are real nice things, and I like them. Now this is the smallest one that the DLC has to offer, but that's absolutely fine. Alright, let's now currently when this load is done, there is what? Oh, just left. Hold on a second. Yeah. So there is 70, around 70,000 liters of goods in the bunker. I guess we will end up with around 120,000 liters chaff. which will be a nice amount with our current number of animals. And even if I go ahead and buy uh, new cows, will still be good. For a while. Ultimately, we'll see how well we can do between feeding the cows, selling the milk, then selling the extra hay that we produce after feeding them. If all goes well, we should make pretty good money pretty soon. And then we can divert our attention to different things. And we can try more and more of the stuff that this place has to offer. That's going to be great. I don't think I turn around, I consider this full, and we go ahead and unload it. Let's aim at this side because this seems to be where there is wiggling room for us. Also, we will have to fix this side, but it's no biggie. We have a front loader bucket, so we can move stuff around. This part of the yard is a bit bumpy. Maybe I could flatten it or something, but I couldn't care less for the time being. It's money wasting, we're not doing that. Definitely has a sound to it. It's just my game settings are so that I can hear myself and I'm not yelling, because that would be a bit strange if I kept yelling for no reason. Me being a stupid upbeat peacock is a different ordeal completely. But pretending that I need to yell, that would be strange. While sitting in a comfortable chair. Come on, why would I do that? Also, we're going to be full once again. Well, not entirely, but yet again, I think we go. Although there is a patch here, we can pick it up. May even. No, not. But we picked it up nonetheless. No wasting here. Nothing goes to waste. Everything is used up. Alright, I think I'll be back when it comes to closing down the bunker. Until then, I will continue off camera. So, later. And now the time has come to compact this big pile of chaff and actually put the tarp on it. So yeah, let's go ahead and do that. First off, I need to clean this mess up over here, because won't do good. Whoa. So far, so good. Lift it a bit more, come on. This may be a doozy at the end of the day. But I won't give up. No, 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 no. Oh, you know what? I just had a nice idea to actually circumvent the whole problem of rolling off where I just came down. There we go. Come on. I would love to see what I'm doing. There's plenty of space in here. do hope that this will do the trick. And I will have to do the same thing with the other side as well, so it's only half the dance. But the other side is not this bad. It's slightly better. At least last time I checked it was slightly better. Yeah, just a little bit. Let's see. Do here. Full. This is one time when when it comes to good use that all the wheels are turning. This tractor. Well, probably all kinds of yard maneuvering is good with all steer. Alright, let's bump up. I actually would like to see the situation with the compact. It says it's 92% compacted. And yeah, I underestimated it a bit because it's almost 140. And you may remember from earlier that I said that I will end up with 100,000 or 120,000 liters of goods in this pit, but it's a bit more. Nonetheless, it's all welcome. I don't say that I take care of it. It's great. And apparently it's all compacted down, but we could go for a bit of a visuality. That's one of my better compacted silage pits, by the way. I'm just saying, I very rarely do this art. I usually go for wrapped grass bales, but this time I don't have the financial push to actually go for a wrapper, and I guess carrying all the bales down from the hillside with the Flieger Schmetterling, well, that would be a pain in my lower parts, if you catch my drift. Okay, let's call this a semi-decent silage pit. I guess we can blanket it. Yes, and let's check the other side. Now, there are a few irregularities, but it's like, oh well. We have a proverb in here in Hungarian about how something will suffice in the countryside, and then in the city no one pays attention to it. I guess this is what I will apply in this case. Uh, Alright, so this job is done. Um, so all we gotta do now is wait for this to ferment. This is also a part that we could mow, but then I would go for hay bales from this one. Maybe I will go about it. We'll see. For some extra cash. Is it all ours? I wonder. Um, yes. So basically, all the way out here, it's all ours. So I guess I'm gonna do that. But we already did hay, so I guess it's going to happen off camera. And then I will come with all the developments beyond that. But this is it for now. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.